Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome to another edition of That's Railroading. We bring the railroad to you. We do love doing it too. Hot. It's been hot here for the last 3 weeks. 90s. Today it's going to go up to 94. Anyway, I like to do track inspections more often in hot weather because you're always watching out for heat buckles or but anyway, last week I was up here and we had a joint repair work to do, and we didn't get it done. Battery ran out on the impact wrench, and I could not budge that nut with the hand wrench. So, and our didn't bring any mixed gas with me, so my rail cutoff saw wouldn't start because it was out of gas. Anyway, we're stocked up today. I got two new bolts in the joint here last week, and we're going to put the third one in today. All right. Yeah, and hot weather. I drink lots of water. I got this whole thing full of tea, herbal tea that I'll drink today. I'll drink all of this in an 8-hour shift, and I eat juicy fruit. Had grapes for breakfast and watermelon on the way up, and I've got oranges in there. So it's hot weather. You don't eat anything heavy. Okay. Yeah. No. All right. Let's go see what we got. Well, okay. You hear all that noise? We're right here at the 79, or underpass 2, Interstate 79 goes across here, and the Kirby exits just right down here, about 100 yards. So got a lot of traffic here. But came up here last week and I had one bolt missing. Put one bolt in, the other bolt I didn't like here, so I replaced it. But this one I could not get the nut off. So, like I said, we're going to see if my impact went, batteries went bad, wore out. We put a lot of bolts in there last Friday. So, today's Monday. All right, let's get to work, get this fixed. We'll see what happens. Okay. Well, lucked out on that. This thing's tight though. It's tight in there. We get a sledgehammer. Well, all right. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Be right back. Well, that was easier than I expected it to be. But that's all right, because it's hot. Nice. Recheck. Okay. Check the torque on them. Wonderful. It's about 350 foot-pounds on that. What the torque is on them bolts. Okay. Very good. These bolts here are tight and they look fairly new. I don't see any real need to replace them. All right, this was the rail that was pulling a little bit, so got 3 good bolts in there. All right, all right, all right, all right. I love it when things work out well together. Okay. Well, okay. Got another joint here, and it's getting hot. It's almost close to 90. There is a little bit of a breeze blowing, but anyway, right here, this is all boogered up. See that? And the end of this nut's all boogered up, so I highly doubt if this impact wrench is going to run that off of there. This happened from the jack beam on the tamper. When the tamper come down through the jack beam, the clamp on it come in and hit that, and tried to pick it up and boogered that thing all up. So I think that bolt's been compromised. Going to change it. We're here in the entry spiral on curve 12. There's all right. But this one here, I'll never get I don't like it. It's been boogered up too. I'll never get the impact on here because of this spike. Now, if I had a buddy, we'd get a B&O, which is a big punch, and he'd hold it. It's got a long handle on it, and I'd hit it with a sledgehammer and try to drive this down, which we could probably do to get a socket on here. But since I'm by myself, I can't hit it hold that thing and hit it with enough force to drive that down by myself. So let's what I'd like to do, what I'm going to have to do is cut this off. What I'd like to do is try to run that nut out some so I can cut it off, because if not, you got to try to get your saw blade right down in here, and you can do it, but it's a lot easier if this nut's away from the washer. So let's see what happens. Okay, very good. Let's see if the saw will start now. All right, we'll be right back. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, very good. Okay, very good. Got my safety glasses on with the safety shields when I cut that. And you noticed I stood over here on this side. So the sparks went that way, away from me. My buddy way in the past stood over the top of the, while he was cutting. He stood over top of it like this, and sparks came back, caught his pants on fire. So I always, both legs on the opposite side of the rail I'm cutting on. I did have my earplugs in, just took them out. But that's a Trackstar cut-off saw, gas-powered, takes mix. It's got a 14-inch blade on it. And took me a little while to get it started. It's got a decompression valve on it right here that you pull this little valve out right there to pull it. Okay, very good. So it's got a 14-inch blade, and the secret in those blades are they last a long time when you're cutting bolts, but you can cut rail with this. I've got an adapter to clamp onto the rail, go right into here, screws into here, holds it tight. You don't want to be cutting rail holding that. Now here's another thing when you're cutting bolts. You know, if you noticed, I had my knees were bent just a little bit, and I had a very good solid grip on that, because that can kick back at you. So there you have it. But yeah, the secret for those blades are you got to keep them dry. If a blade gets wet, I try to keep them inside all the time, in my truck or in the building down there. Keep them blades dry. If they get wet, I throw them away. I've seen them blow up before from getting wet. All right, we're going to try to make this repair here. I may end up putting this third bolt in yet. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. All right. We're moving right along here. At least there's a nice little breeze blowing. Halfway decent breeze blowing. Sorry about that. Okay. Oh well, this is railroading, huh? Yeah. Okay. Drove that down so the socket will get on this one. That came right out. That came out good. Good, good, good. Uh-oh. Wrong way. Ha! I'm gonna see if it'll run off. Nope. Ain't budging. All right. All right. Guess we got another one to cut. Okay. 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 My baby's tight. Wonderful. All right. Head down track, see what else I can find. All right, there you have it. Got 3 new bolts in there, and these bolts over here are nice and tight. I don't see any need at all to replace them. They don't appear to be compromised, they're not bent or anything, and there wasn't any real pulling on here. The joints gapped right together. So there you go. All right, and clean up my work area. All the bolts I cut off, the nuts and the washers got thrown in the truck. Clean this area up. I don't throw the stuff over the hill, and I don't leave it in the track. Okay, I don't leave it in the track because of my tamping come up through here with the tamping tools. That steel's really hard on my tamping tools, so I clean my repairs up. All right, thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Hope you have a really good day. We do appreciate you guys. And got my safety glasses, got the transition lens on, that's why they're all black. But okay, it is a beautiful day here in southwestern Pennsylvania. Like I said, it's up to 90, but there was a little breeze blowing. Was. All right, happy rails to you, my friend, until we meet again. Another job well done. Appreciate your help today.